you there, Kyra?
Yeah, that's me. Can you hear me?
Okay,
Hi.
Hi.
fantastic.
Hey.
You guys know each
How you
other?
doing?
I don't think I've met Kyra before, but I love
No.
everyone who joins this phone, so I'm glad she's here.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Stacey. I'm in Florida.
Oh, you in Florida? I am in New York,
Woo
New York
woo!
City. Yes.
Representing different states on the line, Bob.
Yeah.
Yay! Different countries too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Um, yeah, it's so great to have you here, Kyra. So Saturday, you made it on a Saturday. Wow,
Yes, I
fantastic.
made it here on a Saturday. Yeah.
I really
I
appreciate
do have
it.
a busy schedule on the weekends, but
Uh,
I made an effort to join today.
Thank you. The world needs our prayers. Our thoughts are real, and by practicing together, we get better at it. It's what the angels do every day. They use their minds to help people, and so that's all
Yeah.
I'm really doing. Baby steps, maybe, but uh, I, anyway, with great love, I welcome everyone, and let's try. Does anyone have, well, anybody have a reading they want to do, or should I just paste one on?
Nice one on, Bob. I didn't come prepared. I like jumped on at the last minute, but I did want to ask you all if you feel like a different type of energy like this last month. Like, do you feel different? Like, do you feel a shift in the atmosphere? Do you feel changes or anything?
Um, I suppose so. I feel the change of the seasons, sort of like autumn and winter coming.
Okay.
Um, I don't know. I hate to talk about anything political because we're supposed to, as faith, is transcend that. But I'm not sure. Do you, either of you have an opinion on that? What on the question that Stacey just
Kyra,
asked?
do you feel anything different? Like anything changing, or like do you feel different from how you felt 5 months ago?
Um, Definitely. I feel a lot of changes personally going, a lot of different areas of growth happening for me. Um, and I think, just personally speaking, it's mainly, shifting or moving away from being a people pleaser
Mhm.
Oh, good.
Good.
try to put on a show for everyone type of energy that I
Uh,
used to do. I'm no longer interested in that, and also just creating, establishing, and maintaining like boundaries.
Interesting.
Good.
So you're being true to yourself, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to become true
Good.
to myself, and I think that my perspective is like shifting away from just because nowadays in the culture you hear a lot of people discussing about self-care and self-love and
Mm.
the self, and I completely understand it and I get that and everything like that. But for me personally, it's shifting away from more so of less of self and being more of a concern for others.
Wow. Okay. So being true being true to yourself is having concern for others. Can I say that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Your true self.
Yeah, kind of like, moving away from self from a selfish standpoint or a vanity standpoint.
Very good.
Yeah, vanity is certainly um, a way to self-glorification where you want the attention and the spotlight and ooh, look at me. Look what I just posted on Facebook
Right,
or something. Um,
right.
yeah, that's a great attitude shift, I think. Um, I I guess now I see what is that what you're asking, Stacey? Were you talking about personal
Kind
or
of. I mean, we're still in this energy of healing, and self-care and whatever we in our minds know that each as individuals need to work on different aspects of self-care. And if there's been a time in any of our lives where we've ever only been concerned and now we're being more concerned of others, that's an aspect of it. But I was along the lines where I feel a major shift because, Bob, Oahspe, what does it say? We're going in the golden age. We've shifted to 2025 and we're in age of Aquarius. This is what everyone has been talking about. This is what Oahspe speaks of. Major shifts in the planet. The planets are aligning. There's these prophecies, these things that it talks about are coming to pass. And it's very exciting. I myself feel the energy change and I feel different. And I feel a weight lifted. And I think the beings on this planet, it's time for the ETs are going to start revealing themselves. I think in 25 and 26, the veil is thinning. And like all these things that Oahspe speaks of is coming to pass. And I think it feels good. I think people are becoming more self-aware of, our bodies are altars. We're living altars. So it's very important what we eat, what we consume, what our eyes see, what we take in. And the funny thing is, I'm seeing in the world that the world is now becoming aware of it. There's little things on news that I'll see. And you know what? I used to watch these channelings, Bob, and this guy named Cryon that I've listened to, he'd always say, you're going to start seeing it on your news. You're going to start seeing more things that you talk about in your movies. And I see it. It's like we are getting closer for humanity to have this higher consciousness, Bob. So it's very exciting. And so I was kind of thinking if maybe you all saw or felt differences like that too.
Yeah, I'm glad that you see it because that means there's something to it. I feel like every day I wake up and a new realization comes upon me, like the importance of letting go of my hangups
Yes.
and my worries. So I every day I try to figure out something that I could feel better about or be more positive about. But
Yeah.
but it's an up and down thing. Sometimes you just have hard days, and you.
Yeah.
But I'm very glad to hear what both of you guys said, and I really appreciate the inspiration from you both. Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Um, Candy is here.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hey. Hi, Kyra.
Hey.
Been a long time.
Oh,
I know it's been a long time. Yes.
Thanks for coming, Candy.
Sure.
Appreciate it. I sent out a prayer. I said, please come. Call's been answered. Thank you. Anyway, Candy, have you met Stacey?
yes. We met.
Okay.
She was on the last time. I'm actually so excited that they're on the line with us today. Just to say why, Bob, me and my friend, right before I just got home from going to a state park, Goldhead State Park, and me and my friend went out there and did a meditation
Oh,
for everyone.
wow.
And I'm hoping, I know that all of us tonight are going to make a difference as well together. So I'm so excited that they're on the phone with us.
I'm clapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of what I'm hoping is that everyone will we need to like pray together, bless together, meditate together. Of course, we do it alone too, but there's something extra special about doing it together.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start it. Sign of the Creator, as you will. And I'm going to put a passage. It's not, okay. I have it somewhere. 3, 2, 1, and I don't have it. Okay. I have it here. Anyway, it's called Listen to Your Heart, which sounds like a good theme. It's from Radiance. And now I can post it. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I'll read a sentence or so. I always do it in the order that we come. So go ahead. Can you read the first sentence for us, Stacey?
Yes. Forge ahead with the best of intentions here in your daily life. You can do a lot as a group together in one place or as a group in separate places.
Thank you. Go ahead, Kyra.
I can't see the text.
Oh, okay. Oh, do you have a chat button?
Let me see.
It's down at the bottom, I think.
Okay.
Maybe you have to post. If you don't see it, I'll post it again.
Okay, I see it. So you want me to read the second paragraph?
Uh, where are we? You can.
If, the word if, after separate places.
Oh, okay. If you have a common thread to unite you, you cannot have the effect you want if you are uninvolved emotionally. That is, if your enthusiasm and love for what you do drains away or gets stunted. Only a is that modicum?
Modicum? Yeah. Oh, it means a small
Modicum
bit.
or
Small bit.
odicum of ritual will remain. This is not the way of spiritual growth.
Go ahead.
You must listen to your heart and hear where it wants to go in service to the world.
Keep going.
This can be done in many forms, in many surroundings. You do not have to be limited by any prescribed notions of what has been suggested in the past.
The world is open to upliftment from many angles, and your special talents will speak in their own unique way. Okay. It resonates. Thank you guys.
That's awesome. Thank you, Bob, for that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's random, kind of random, but it certainly fits with our discussion.
It just rings true because I kind of know that I've kind of been bogged down this past year. It was a really rough time for me. And I was so upset because my feelings and my emotions weren't strong like they were and passionate, but like how they were before. And I had such this power that I carried for a moment. But then some things started happening and changing, and it feels like I lost it, and my feelings and my emotions felt weak. And I felt like I didn't want to pray, and like little weird stuff was happening. I'm like, this is not me. So when it speaks of what you just said with the emotions feel, that's very important because that's where our manifestation lies and where change happens is in our feelings and our emotions. So not to say your prayers aren't heard when you say a weak prayer, because I've had confirmation that even with my weak prayers, they're very much heard. But there's something about when you can feel something in your emotions and say a prayer with everything you got there, it holds a different kind of power. So I really feel like that writing there just spoke to that.
Thank you for that inspiration. Well, let's start. We all start by offering a prayer for the world. Would anybody like to offer a prayer for the world?
I'll pass.
Okay. Kyra, are you okay? What, should I? Or
If you want to start it, that's fine.
okay, all right, I'll try then. I don't have any idea what to say. Oh, Creator, every moment is precious. Every person is of inestimable value. And we want to treasure everyone, yes, ourselves included. So that's really my prayer. I think we're going to go on with that theme of, caring. Maybe we can care more, we can love more, we can express more. And not that we have to like sabotage our life systems to do something, but that we can just let it flow naturally out of ourselves where we have loving concern for one another. And that's my prayer, really, that everyone will have more, be able to express more
love and concern.
Yes, I'll put a short information together.
Bob, you're such a good teacher.
Oh, no,
I
no.
wish I would take you for my teacher.
Yeah, well, I was a teacher.
Yeah.
I'm a teacher. I'm a high school teacher. I teach math and English.
Those kids better be nice to you.
They generally, they're very nice. I'm just a high school teacher. Okay, but all of you are wonderful. If I took a moment to think about all the good I perceive in each one of you, it's like, wow, you guys are amazing people. And there's so much light, love, and such goodwill in each of you. So that's why I'm so grateful for all three of you here.
So sweet.
That's the truth.
Yes.
Okay, here's our first affirmation.
Say
Three.
it again.
Here's our first. Let's say this on the chat. There'll be an affirmation. We can say this together 3 times aloud and 3 times silently in our heart. So, if it's okay, 3, 2, 1. All in our world.
All in our world are feeling
In our world, evermore loving care.
All in our world are feeling
every
loving
loving care.
Here.
All in our world
are
are
feeling
feeling
more
ever loving
care.
And thank you guys. Next, we have a group prayer. Does anybody have a special class of people they'd like to pray for? If not, I'll just pick somebody out to start with. Go ahead.
I like to pray for, especially where I live and what I see and experience in my environment. And in a day and time that we're living in, you know, with the economy, with the soaring prices and the cost of living, is causing a lot of people to become homeless. So I pray for the homeless families, the homeless individuals, people who are newly homeless, who lost their homes, who lost their places to live due to dire circumstances. I pray that the Creator, that you protect them, that you watch over them, that you help to uplift their spirits, their hearts, their minds, and also that you provide them with the opportunity to be able to be replaced or relocate to a new place that they can call home, a place that they can feel safe in, especially for the children that is facing homelessness. And they are the most vulnerable of all, out of everyone. And that you protect, you have your angels protect and guide them and provide them the nourishment that they need to continue to grow and to continue to live. And let them know, all the homeless people, all the people who are in vulnerable states and conditions, that they are loved, that they have your love and your light within them.
Amen, Sister Kyra. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
Can I? Should I put an affirmation out for what you said, or?
Yes. If you want to put like, you know, you do a great little synopsis of what she said in affirmation.
Let's Kyra. Kyra, do you want me to do it, or can you do it, or how do you feel?
Can you do it?
Yeah, sure. I think I got it.
Yeah, Bob, you're so good at that. We can bring the suggestions and you're the one in charge of putting the affirmation.
Well, like I say, I'd like it to be very equal or balanced. So, but I'm just here to help if need be. But I'm always happy I'm happy either way. So I'm trying to say, the Creator is uplifting the homeless into homes, to new homes of safety, comfort, and love, especially for the children.
This is a good one. I've got a group next.
Okay. Well, the affirmation is on the chat. Are we ready then?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
The Creator is
uplifting the homeless into new homes of safety, comfort, and love, especially for children.
For the children. The
Creator
is uplifting the homeless into new homes of safety, comfort, and love,
especially for the
for
children.
the children.
The Creator
Is
is uplifting
the
the homeless in the new
new
homes
of
of
safety.
safety,
Comfort.
comfort
and love, especially for children.
for children.
Thanks, everyone. Go ahead, Candy. You said you had a good idea after this.
Yes. Um, it suddenly turned very cold 2 nights ago here in Southwest Missouri, and the weather is strange everywhere. On my little community, we let our cats and dogs run free with the rabbits and the squirrels. But I brought the cats in 2 nights ago because it was so cold, and they decided they were glad I did. And I want my group is all the animals, domestic and wild, to be safe while this crazy weather is happening the next 4 or 5 days, especially.
Sounds great. Should I word it or should
Well, maybe I can do it. I don't know.
you
Um,
can? Sure.
let's say it's coming.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Okay. Keep it simple. Wild and domestic.
Well, I just said, may animals be safe this week.
That covers it all, I think. Thank you so much. 3, 2, 1. May
May animals be
be
safe this next week. May
May
animals be safe
animals be safe
this
this next
week.
week.
May
May
animals be safe
animals be safe
this
next
next week.
May animals be safe.
This next week. We're all creations of the Creator, so we're all for protecting those animals too. Thank you very much for that, Candy. Stacey, do you have a group in mind?
I was writing one really quick right now.
You want me to go next, or
No, well, no, I'll put it in the chat. I was just going to speak to, right now, like when I went to the park, the healing for the land is important. And I think I might say something about that every time we meet. We're all interconnected, whether we be human or animal or trees. Everything alive is an aspect of God. So not only do humans need healing and animals need healing, of course, our waters that have been polluted by humans and things that have been destroyed, we have to pray for the earth as well, because everything is alive and everything has its duty, have its role in this earth. And so we have to keep that in mind. So the affirmation I put is, we ask for healing to all land, water, and animals. May consciousness increase to all humans, because of course we're all different levels of awareness. And at some point, something that we might know now, we didn't know 10 years ago, and neither do some of the other people on the planet. So may consciousness now enter their minds so we can all be in one accord and unity like the Creator wants us.
Perfect.
Yeah, Native peoples approach. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. 3, 2, 1. We ask
We ask for healing
to
to
all
all land, water, and animals. May consciousness increase to all humans.
we
We ask for healing
all land,
to all land, water, and
May
animals.
consciousness
May
increase
consciousness increase to
all
all humans.
We
We
ask
ask for healing
all land,
to water,
and animals.
and
May
animals. May
consciousness
consciousness
increase
increase
to all
to all humans.
Beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful. Thank you. Let's see. My turn for a group. I would like to pray for everyone who needs a friend.
Oh, yes.
There are people who need friends, and in my mind, like I was thinking more high school students, I guess, or where there can be kind of a lot of cliques and things. But
Can you come say hi to my friends?
yeah, so let's say hello to our friends.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm talking to my grandson. He just walked in the
Oh,
house.
It seems too
Oh,
general maybe to work.
yes, Skylar, we've prayed for him in the past, but he's busy borrowing my oven to cook supper.
Okay.
all right.
Well, if he needs a friend, we're
Oh.
okay. So, all in need of friends. Friends.
Bob, I'm sorry. That just somehow reminded me, remember in those church services that we all have a friend in Jesus.
Oh, we won't be.
I don't know why they made me think that. What?
I'm not going to mention that in that quite. I'm not going to say it in that way, but there's some connection. All in need of friends. Being
Bye, Skylar.
I know you all knew that song. You've heard it somewhere.
I sing it every morning.
Bob Skylar's sister Layla got to spend 6 hours with us today.
Oh, wow.
We were pleased.
Okay.
He's 17 and she's 9. Okay.
Okay. I've got it. Thank you for filling the pause between. Okay. Here's the affirmation. It's for people who need friends. 3, 2, 1. All
All
In need of
friends
friends are
are
being
being
lovingly
lovingly
connected
spirit
together
together
by
by the
spirit
spirit
of
of
the universe.
all
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 in
in
need of friends are being
are being
lovingly
lovingly
connected
connected together
together
by
by
the
the spirit
spirit
of
of
the
the universe.
universe.
all in need.
All
All
in
need
need of
friends
friends
are being
lovingly
connected
connected
together
together
by
by the
the spirit
spirit
of the
of the
universe.
universe. That's good.
Amen. Send the love out.
There's
That was
so
good.
many lonely people. That's a good one.
Yeah, that was a good.
Yeah, we can definitely look for a chance to make friends. I think recently I'm getting a few of those, so I want to keep that going. What individual prayers does anybody like to pray for someone who needs help? Extra special help? If not, we can move on. I don't have anybody to pray for, but I mean, there's always people I could think of.
Um, I have someone, some young lady that I work with, and I pray for her emotional healing, her emotional well-being. Um, she's going through a lot in her personal life. So, I just pray that, she able to overcome her her challenges, her personal challenges.
Shall I, I'll type it out then. May Kyra's co-worker be uplifted by the goodness of all around her, so that all challenges are are met in harmony. Oh wow, jeez. Okay, hope this works, Kyra. Okay, 3, 2, 1. May
May Kyra's co-workers be lifted up
goodness
by the goodness of all around her. All challenges are met in harmony. May Kyra's co-workers be uplifted by the goodness of all around her.
her.
All challenges are met in harmony.
May Kyra
May Kyra's co-workers be uplifted by the goodness of all around her. So all challenges are met in harmony.
Amen. Thanks. May she be helped right away. Anyone else have an individual? Okay. Must be somebody.
Well, Bob, I was going to take a moment, and just because we come on the line and we are praying for others, I think sometimes we can focus a moment for all of each other on this line and just know that we even need to pray for ourselves and each other for strength and wisdom and power and to continue to bless others. Because I think we get rough and we get tired and we get bogged down and we need strength too. So I think we could just say a brief moment of asking for ourselves to be uplifted in light and strength and renewed in spirit daily, and to strengthen us and going on the right path and making right decisions for ourselves every day. That way we can be strong enough to be that light for others or say something that might help others. And, if we get tired, then we might not be at our best at 100%. So just for our own strength, for all of us on this line today.
Okay. That's right. Okay. Here we are. This is for all of us, okay?
Yes.
Like this. We should probably do this every week. Thanks for that. 3, 2, 1.
We are
being empowered, ourselves, uplifted, energized, evermore
by the
by the Almighty, evermore. We are being empowered, ourselves, uplifted, energized, evermore by the Almighty, evermore. We are being empowered, ourselves, uplifted, energized, evermore by the Almighty,
evermore.
Wow, that was a great idea. I can. Thank you, everyone.
I have someone.
Go ahead. With 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay. Destiny has been unkind to my daughter and me, and she needs to have a kinder heart, and we need to forgive her.
Forgive her?
Praying for forgiveness.
Pray for forgiveness. Okay.
Yes.
What's her name? Destiny?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Destiny.
I typed the name in there.
Okay, good. Okay, Destiny is receiving
Forgiveness.
Always for the better. Okay. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Destiny
is receiving forgiveness always.
Always.
For the
for the better.
Destiny
Destiny
Is receiving forgiveness always for the better.
Destiny
Destiny
Is receiving forgiveness always for the better.
Prayer blessing Zoom sessions are held weekly. Please join with us to create light and love blessings for our world. You may have noticed our world could use a lot of good prayers and blessings. Sincerity and good will mean everything in this work. To join a session, email Bob at robertbayer3741@yahoo.com. We are all angels of the Creator in the making. For we are a blessing, as love is our power. Prayer blessing Zoom sessions